special occasion. They ate dinner by candlelight, talking about plans for their upcoming anniversary and a vacation they were considering. After dinner, David suggested they organize the garage, something they'd been putting off for months. Margaret was tired, but David insisted it would only take an hour, and then they could relax and watch a movie. They spent about 30 minutes rearranging tools and holiday decorations, working companionably together in a way that reminded Margaret of their early dating days. She was actually enjoying the time together, feeling optimistic about their relationship for the first time in months. Then David asked her to help him with something in the freezer. He said he needed to rearrange the contents to fit some additional items he'd purchased. Margaret opened the heavy lid and leaned over to help him move some packages around. The cold air hit her face, carrying that distinctive smell of freezer ice and frozen food. She was focused on organizing the contents, trying to maximize the space, when she felt David's hands on her back. What happened next unfolded in a matter of seconds, but those seconds would replay in Margaret's mind for the rest of her life. David's gentle push became forceful, then violent. Before Margaret could process what was happening, she found herself tumbling headfirst into the freezer, packages of frozen food scattering around her as her body crashed into the metal bottom. The impact knocked the wind out of her, leaving her gasping and disoriented in the suddenly confined space. "David, what are you doing?" she gasped, trying to push herself up. The freezer was deeper than she'd realized, and in her fallen position, she couldn't immediately find leverage to climb out. Frozen packages were digging into her ribs and back, and the cold was already seeping through her thin t-shirt. She looked up at her husband's face, expecting to see concern or an apology for what must have been an accident. Instead, she saw something that chilled her more than the freezer itself. David's expression was calm, almost serene. He was looking down at her not with horror or remorse, but with what appeared to be satisfaction. His eyes met hers for a long moment, and in that moment, Margaret understood that this was no accident. The realization hit her like a physical blow, stealing what little breath she had managed to catch. "I'm sorry, Margaret," David said quietly, his voice steady and controlled. "I really am sorry it has to be this way." His tone was the same one he used when discussing insurance claims, matter-of-fact and professional. "But I can't let you leave me. I can't let you take everything away from me." Margaret tried to scramble to her feet, but the freezer's walls were slippery with condensation, and the frozen packages shifted beneath her, making it impossible